Evening, everybody. Merry Christmas, everyone. Icy here. Just want to touch base on a couple of things. We're going to make this a quick one. God bless everybody. You know, it's that time of year when you really got to start thinking, is there or isn't there a God? But I know there is. Personal experience. I've witnessed a miracle. So I know there's a God. That being said, let's touch base on a couple of issues. First one, I feel sorry for the families in Prague, which is in, I believe, Czechoslovakia, or what used to be Czechoslovakia. I don't know anymore. They keep changing names. But now we're talking a mass shooting in a country where the citizens do not own guns. Okay? So, what does that say to anyone with common sense? Are they going to ban the gun? It's already banned. What are you going to do, people? You're going to finally wake up and start targeting the shooter instead of the tool that was being used? It's not the gun. Never has been. You could load a gun, chamber around, set it on a table, put it in your car, whatever. You leave it alone, and nothing's going to happen. It's the person behind the weapon. Just like cosmetics. People complained about the AR-15, which is really nothing more than a semi-automatic .223 rifle. Just has some cosmetics put on it, you know. If you're against cosmetics, then that means padded bras, butt-lifted panties. They're all have to get thrown away too, because it's cosmetics. Oh, and the makeup industry. Somebody that looks like a trucker, all of a sudden puts on makeup and they look halfway decent. Well, you're going to have to do away with makeup too, It's cosmetics. Get over it, all right? Now, the illustrious governor here in New York State is now going to ban, first it's stoves, then it's propane, now it's banning charcoal grills. What's next? Oh, I know what's next. She wants to have reparations for the blacks in New York State. Lady, the Irish were slaves in the United States. It wasn't even the U.S. then, it was just America. The Irish were slaves here before this country was ever founded. And then they were brought over here by the Brits. Some were indentured servants. Others were actual slaves. Many were prisoners that were forced to work here in this country. And I don't see no one ever talking about giving them reparations. Why? Because you're playing the race card. Oh, the blacks, they're slaves. Oh, you're not a slave, you're white. It's stupid. Come on. Pull your heads out of your butt and start opening your eyes. It's all a game to get political points from fools that don't give a damn about where the money comes from. They just want to vote. So we got New York doing the same crap that California did in reparations. We got New York targeting the citizens' charcoal grills now. We got a mass shooting in Prague. What else is going to go crazy in here? This crazy world of ours. Oh, China. China's now, they've got these ships that are dumping sand to raise, I guess it's lower the water level, raise the water level, whatever, so that certain ships are going to run aground if they hit it in the South China Sea. That's screwed up. China is pushing for a war. They really are. Now, Taiwan. Taiwan purchased millions of dollars worth of U.S. military equipment. And the Biden administration has withheld its delivery. Now, it's already been paid for. But this administration is refusing or delaying the delivery of that much needed equipment that they need in order to prepare in case China gets squirrely and goes after them. I don't understand, the politics in this nation anymore. Biden is, for over 40 years in public office, and he plagiarized just to get his law degree, plagiarized, speeches so he could look good. His kid's a piece of crap. Showers with his daughter according to his own daughter's diary, and these people still vote for him. Then if you add to that the people he appoints into various government positions that are just destroying this country. They don't want to open up another air traffic control school. There's only one for the entire country, and yet we are hurting for air traffic controllers. Common sense. Open up more schools so that you could train more people. Then that's all under, what's his name, Pete Buttigieg, and a recent photo surfaced of him hanging out with another guy. It turns out the guy was a pedophile. It's like, go figure. And then we got my favorite buddy, Alejandro Mayorkas, who is an immigrant. He's not a citizen, so he doesn't really care what happens to this country. And within 3 years, he has allowed almost 9 million illegals to come into this country, and you don't even know where these people are. And then you have, what's his name? John Kirby, former Admiral of the United States Navy, who says that it was a farce and a fallacy. We never left any weapons behind in Afghanistan. Dude, your head is so far up Biden's butt, you're smelling everything out of his nose. Come on. We know for a fact you left material there behind, because right after the U.S. left, there's videos of Afghani Taliban fighters sitting there practicing flying with the the Black Hawk helicopters, and they're running around with brand new weapons. Come on, you left the crap in Afghanistan. Millions and millions of dollars of U.S. equipment left behind. And on top of that, service members that came back from Afghanistan, it's already been reported, so don't deny it. The government is charging these people for the equipment that they were ordered to leave behind. Personal equipment. So, no, that's all bull, and I don't want to hear it. And then you got that other idiot, the defense secretary, Lloyd, whatever the hell it is. That man, I don't care if he was a former officer or not, another admiral, of course. Guys get all these medals and stuff, and they've never actually seen combat. You sit on their butt in some office somewhere, tell other people to do it, and then they get the credit for the win. Nope, this guy here, he's sucking up to all the Middle East leadership too. We need to start growing a set of balls in this country once again. We need to tell everybody, get the hell out of this country again. We need to enforce the rules, the laws that are currently written on a book. I don't want to hear this crap, interpret. You don't interpret crap. It's written, black and white. You shall not kill. Bull. How about that one? I'm old, and I'm not going to be around much longer. God only knows when he's going to call me home. But I'll tell you what, if civil war breaks out, I'm going to definitely take a few squirrely bastards with me, because I'm not going to stand for it. I put up with it because I love my country, and I'm trying to keep my will and respect about the country. But if civil war breaks out, you got to choose a side, and I choose a side with the most guns, that know what bathroom to use and know what gender you are. Okay, the rest of you guys, good luck. Yep, ICY out.